Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another you versus them read. Let's see how you're feeling now, Pisces, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And Pisces, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So Pisces. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Pisces, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, the moon card in reverse. Well, I guess somebody feels they know the truth or they want to know the truth. I do feel one person is kind of getting fed up, saying, I haven't been happy in this connection for a long time. My person is just not treating me right, or this connection is getting toxic. I have to release it. The other person is kind of sensing that their person is walking away. They're feeling the stillness. They're feeling down and out. I do feel they want to have this partnership. I could be wrong, of course. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course, Pisces. But first, let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'm going to clarify these. Pisces and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more Pisces from another deck. Pisces and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Pisces and their person. All right, and just a few more Pisces from a third deck as well. Pisces and their person. I think one person never saw the connection in the past, and I think by the time they've realized that they want it, they're sensing it's over. Okay, so all right, and if any of you are looking for personal readings, Pisces, you can email me at omkaratarot@gmail.com. It's also there in the description box below. So the first card says, I want to have a family with you. I know you still check my social media. I don't check yours anymore though. I have an addiction. You seem distant, not yourself. I feel you pulling away from me. That's person B. My feelings for you are now platonic. Person A. You're all I desire. You inspire me. I feel you've moved on from me. I'm so embarrassed over my actions. I hope I haven't lost you. I'm starting to understand our connection. See, that's exactly what I felt. One person is feeling that person is moving on emotionally from them. Now they are understanding the connection, whereas I think in the past this person didn't want to make up their mind, or they wanted to leave the door open or options open. Now they're like embarrassed that they destroyed the connection they now want to be in. I was taught that I had to earn love by pleasing people. I realized that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? I feared you were more obsessed with me rather than in love. It felt suffocating sometimes. Somebody wasn't ready, or they didn't know how to recognize or accept love. You check all my boxes. How can that be possible? See, I told you, they never believed that such a person can exist who can check all their boxes, and they saw love as something that was going to maybe stifle them or something like that. And I don't think this person believed in love in the past. So let's see now, I'm going to start clarifying these cards, Pisces, but first let's start with an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels want to bless my Pisces gang today with, and then we'll start the reading. So my angels, what do you have for Pisces? Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message, healing. Okay, so maybe one person is healing from the connection, but I do feel the other person wants to heal the connection. And my angels, well, they're offering it to you the way you want to use it, Pisces, at this point. Of course, this card, my intention is only for my Pisces gang. So you see how you can take this healing from the angels and use it for your best. Okay, so let's start the reading now, and I'm going to start with person A's energy, Pisces, and newcomers. These are just two soul energies I'm picking up on. One side is you, one side is the person who's very deeply connected to your energy right now. This could be, of course, a love interest, could be a spouse, could be a best friend, could be a parent-child dynamic, could be anyone, somebody who's affecting your energy at this point. And after hearing the dialogue message cards, I'm sure most of you have figured out who this person is. And if this is your reading, you'll know which side you're on as well, right? So let's start the reading. Person A, let's start with you and your feelings. You have the Devil in reverse. So are you ready to let go of something that you felt was toxic? Sun in reverse, something that was not making you happy. Yes, person A says, I was disrespected, I was not valued, I brought so much to the table, Omkaratarot. I was loving, kind, generous, I even make my own money, I was willing to, come together with my person and, build a life, but they never respected that. They never took the offer, never gave the offer. They treated me like I was of no consequence to them, and I've kind of suffered through it. I've had sleepless nights, I've had stress, I have tension, I had nightmares wondering what was going to happen. But now I'm coming to that point where I feel it's time for me to release this toxic energy from my life, because that's how I'll be able to go to sleep at night. I want a good night of sleep, Omkaratarot. I don't want to think about this anymore. I'll just accept that, this person was not interested in love. Maybe they were just being a player, and they just wanted passion and sex and attention from me and many other people. I'll just accept it, because anyways, I haven't been happy in this connection for a very, very long time. Sun in reverse. What's the Sun in reverse? Sun in reverse. Yeah, person A says, I was trapped in this connection. I was trapped in this connection. It was like being in a relationship and yet being alone all the time. Always having to talk to yourself, your own heart, your own mind. I mean, in a relationship, you should have another person with you, right, to share your troubles with or talk to. Here, person A says, what was the point? I was always in my own head, blindfolded, couldn't see where we were going, and stressed out all the time. There was zero victory here, Omkaratarot. They didn't make me feel special, and they juggled me. They kept me feeling like an option in their life. That's the reason I'm planning to drop this connection now. Okay. So, person A, tell me why. Of course, you've already told me why, but I still need to ask, because this is the second row where I need to ask that question, that what made you come to that conclusion? Okay, person A says, my person, they never stepped up. They never took responsibility of this connection. Like, they were so busy with their 3D world and their work and their money and their finance, and they never really shared with me their dreams, their feelings, their love. They were such a miser where it came to that, and they never really stepped up. Even though I really felt that this was a soulmate, this was somebody I was meant to be with, but all they did was play mind games with me and made me feel like I was not good enough for them. I always felt like a loser, and that's the reason I do not want to give this a second chance now. I'm kind of passing judgment on this person for making me feel as like just an option in their life. I was just one of the many for them. It almost like they were doing it on purpose, because they wanted to have like the upper hand and win at all cost, and it's my way or the highway, while they didn't realize that they were making me feel as if I was not worth it. Yeah, it's like I'm done here. I'm done here. There was nothing stable on offer. Again, Empress in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Person A says, I was so loving, so compassionate, but now I've also kind of turned my back on this. If they're not offering me anything, then I also don't see any future with them anymore. I'm done. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person B and how do you feel about the connection? Person A says, I already told you. How many times am I going to repeat myself? I do not want to give this a second chance, Omkaratarot, because my person, they were just a trickster. They were just giving illusions and they were tricking me and they were not stepping up, and none of my dreams and wishes came true. I mean, they didn't offer me nothing. They didn't build with me. They didn't offer me a happily ever after. In fact, all they did was lie to me, cheat on me, and when I caught them, they just had fights with me and angry words or mean words would be spoken. So what's the point of being in a connection like that, right? So judgment. My God, judgment in reverse, clarified by another magician in reverse. So person A seems quite sure that they don't want to give a second chance to somebody with whom it's impossible to manifest with and who's only bringing trickery and lies into their life. Okay, so person A seems very angry this week. Okay, one more. Yeah, because there's been too much time. I think too much time has gone where person A feels, I've just been single for so long. I don't want to be single for the rest of my life. Maybe I should just go and check out what else is out there, turn my back on this connection, go check out what else is there. I mean, how long am I going to wait? I don't want to be always feeling that I'm the one who's always left out in the cold, abandoned, outside the connection. I want to get out of this situation now. That makes sense. So, person A, the action you might most likely take is here, which I'm going to open later. But right now I'm going to go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So, person B, you have the 8 of Cups in your feelings. Why is that? 8. Oh, see, they feel that the other person has lost love for them. The person they were taking for granted, now they feel that cup has run it dry. There is no more love coming from person A's side, and now they are fearing that person A is emotionally walked away or is walking away from them. Right? So the love that was being poured, maybe person B was taking it but not giving it back, right? So now they feel, okay, now I've lost it. There's nothing left, nothing is coming there. They're not happy about this. They're not happy that the other person is not yet fighting for this connection, not coming towards them with sweet words or offering them anything. There's total stagnancy now with the Knight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, they feel they've been dropped. And oh my God, there's a storm brewing outside. Pisces, you'll have to give me a second. I'll just go check if all my doors and windows are shut. And I'm back. Awesome rain outside. My God, it started as soon as I started the reading. There's breeze and there's storm and there's rain, and I think the heart chakra is opening up with all that water all around me right now. Where did my deck go? I'm so confused now. My God. Okay, here it is. Okay, like I was saying, person B is like kind of saying, I've lost the love of my person, I feel them moving away from me, and I've been dropped, things are stagnant, and that's really not making this person happy at all. They are sensing things are going backwards instead of going forward now. So why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. 9 of Cups. What's the 9 of Cups? What's the 9 of Cups? I think person B is at fault here. I'll be honest with you. I don't know which one of you is watching here, but I'll be honest, person B, if this is you, Pisces, this person is at fault here, because I think in the past they were very happy being by themselves. They were like, yeah, I'm happy, I can take care of myself, I'm in a very good space right now, I don't need to make any decision, I don't believe in commitment, I don't want a happily ever after, and they just kept the door open. I mean, they never made a decision, and now they know that their person is upset and angry with them, especially now that this person has now recognized this to be a soulmate bond, soulmate contract, like we were meant to meet, this is the perfect person in my life, and now they are kind of feeling, oh my God, what I thought was my happiness actually wasn't, because now they've lost will to do the things they used to do. Maybe this person was very passionate and flirt and, follow their dreams and this and the other, but right now they're feeling lack of motivation. In fact, this person is right now going through the dark night of the soul because they're trying to figure out, how do I end the fight? How do I bring back the happiness in my life? They're not happy. Now they've recognized that, yes, they had a heart full of love to give, which they were hiding. Right? So, Two of Wands. They didn't have the courage to make a decision. They just stood there and they just said, okay, I'll decide later. Do I really believe in love, or do I want love in my life, or do I want commitment? This person was always holding back. See, this person was always kind of repressing their emotions and refusing that there was love here or they needed love in their life. They thought they were very happy the way they were. And it's only now, I think, that this person, since I think this connection has halted, is when this person is recognizing, no, I do want love in my life, and I now recognize that person A was my soulmate, is my soulmate. But now they're upset with me, they're angry with me. What do I do? So this person is standing at crossroads now, not figuring out what to do. Okay, so person B, sorry I caught you here, but tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you feel about person A, and how do you feel about the connection? Person B says, well, it's ended at this time and I feel down and out. I feel I've lost everything. I'm going through the dark night of the soul. Why? Why do you feel this way? 10 of Swords. Because they feel that person has cut them out of their life, will never trust them again, is angry with them, has cut them out of their life, and now trust is becoming an issue, right? So now they don't know how to end the fight, because now I think this person has recognized, I do want a partnership, I do want an equal give and take, I do want my love in my life back. Six of Pentacles. They want to come and speak their truth, but they feel that things are still in troubled waters, things are stuck between the two of you, they don't know how to apologize, or even if their apology is going to be accepted now, after all that they've done, right? They were the ones who were putting that spoke in that wheel of fortune, not to allow it to move forward. Now they kind of know the truth about who did what, and now they are realizing person A is no longer stuck on them. They've kind of moved away, and now they're recognizing their pattern of why they behaved the way they did. Maybe this person was very egoistic, or very my way or the highway, or trying to be superior all the time, only because they didn't want to get stuck. They've recognized that this was a pattern when it came to making maybe a life choice or a path, especially where love was concerned, right? So now they don't know what to do. Okay, I've got one light less. Sorry, is that better? All right, so now let's see what actions you guys will take now. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Pisces. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate and keeps me motivated to do more readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do subscribe, like, share the video so that it can circulate, and join the Omkara family. We welcome you in. All right, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. 5 of Cups. Person A is quite sad because they feel they just wasted a lot of time and nothing really flourished here. There's a lot of sadness and regret about why things didn't happen, why didn't their person step up, even though this could have been, should have been, why was I made to feel I was not good enough. 5 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 10 of Wands, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. I think person A is right now at that brink of, yes, they are trying to walk away, right? That's exactly how person B is seeing person A. And person A says, yeah, you know what, I really did want to reunite with them, but my bags are packed now. My bags are packed. I don't know whether I should even hear them out now. if they would come to me with honesty, maybe I would hear them out and at least try and kind of find some kind of closure, if nothing else. Or maybe we can reunite. I don't know. I really don't know what to do, Omkara Tarot, because I have kind of packed my bags. I am thinking of moving on. But if only we could talk once, it would help me decide faster as to whether I should move towards to a brand new beginning or reunite with this person. I think person A would like some kind of clarity before they would move on. So person B, action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Person B. Eight of Pentacles. They want to put in the work, it seems. Okay, that's a good sign. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for me, please. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Judgment, they want a second chance. This person definitely wants a second chance here. They want to now put in the work. They've been watching, even if they have been quiet or whatever, or going through the dark night of the soul. This person has not taken their eyes off person A. They've been quietly watching, spying on person A, hoping that, maybe later, or they've been planning or trying to see whether that person is still available or have they turned their back on them. I think this person is contemplating their future now. They do want to fight for this connection, but listen, this person is very serious. They do want this Wheel of Fortune to move forward and have this Ten of Pentacles, which is commitment, marriage, long term. I have a feeling they've been spying, waiting and watching, because they want to know if in this much time maybe person A has other options, or have they gotten over the fight. How do I go and talk to them? I hope I don't land up towards them and I find that there's a long line before me people who are interested in them. So they do want to put in the work. They're just wondering how do I end this fight. Alright, so Spirit, tell me, why is the Moon card in reverse as the overall energy for Pisces reading today? Moon card in reverse. Page of Wands, Six of Cups. I like that. Okay. All right. So yes, this person is wanting to send a message. They are picking up their courage now, maybe to send a message really soon, because they want to come back. This person wants to come back. They're missing their person. Now they are actually seeing person A as they always wanted to be seen, as a Queen of Pentacles, a spouse, long-term partner. But yes, this person is ready to fight for this connection. They're a little worried. They are a little worried. They don't know whether person A will accept them back or maybe say, no, namaste, I have lots of options now, a lot of people vying for my attention. So they may send a message just to kind of suss out person A's response, to see, to kind of uncover the truth about whether they still have an option or not. Heart of hearts, they do want to heal the connection, that's for sure. This person is wanting a second chance now. They didn't believe in love earlier. They didn't see this connection or any connection. They just thought they were happy on their own. They didn't need to settle yet or something like that. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hope this helped. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.